Hey guys, I'm Guy here back with another video, and this is the Galaxy J7 Prime versus the Galaxy C7. So let's get into the video. So starting off with the design, the first thing you're gonna notice in both handsets is the fully metallic body. There's metal from sides to bottom and the back. Both are phablet range handsets, but the screen size of Galaxy C7 is bigger, 5.7 inch versus we have 5.5 inch screen on the Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime. You're gonna use your both handsets to use the phones. As for the thickness, the C7 is seriously thin, measuring just 6.8 millimeters, while the J7 Prime is a little thicker, measuring 8 millimeters thin. Both handsets comes with the fingerprint scanner embedded in front home button, and for the connectivity, both handsets got micro USB 2.0. So as for the display, the J7 Prime comes with 5.5 inch IPS LCD display, while the C7 comes with 5.7 inch Super AMOLED display. Coming to the resolution, the J7 Prime comes with 1920 by 1080p Full HD screen with the pixel density of 401 pixels per inch, while on the other hand the C7 also comes with 1920 by 1080p Full HD screen with the pixel density of 386 pixels per inch. So yeah, pixel density on both handsets is really high and almost the same, but the screen is gonna be more sharper and crisp on the Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime because of its IPS LCD display, while on the C7 we're gonna see more saturated colors because of its Super AMOLED display. So on display side, the Samsung J7 wins, I guess. And yeah, both handsets comes with pre-installed Android 6.0 Marshmallow. After that is performance. So on performance side, the C7 could win the race first, as it comes with the latest medium to high range chipset, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 625, while the J7 Prime comes with Exynos 7870 Octa chipset. As for the CPU, the C7 comes with octa-core 2 GHz Cortex A53, while the J7 Prime comes with octa-core 1.6 GHz Cortex A53 CPU. So yeah, both handsets comes with octa-core A53s, but the clock speed on the J7 Prime is lower than the C7. So yeah, that's why the C7 is gonna be faster in performance. On GPU side, the J7 Prime comes with Mali T830 MP2, while the C7 comes with Adreno 506 GPU. And as for the RAM, the C7 comes with bigger 4 gigs of RAM, while we have 3 gigabytes of RAM on the J7 Prime. Coming to the benchmark results of both handsets, so in Geek Benchmark 3.0, the J7 Prime scores 736 in single core and 4127 in multi-core benchmark, while the C7 scores 849 in single core benchmark and 4626 in multi-core benchmark. Coming to the InToDo benchmark, the J7 Prime scores about 50,000, while the C7 scores 60,292 in AnTuTu benchmark. So yeah, the C7 is definitely faster than the J7 Prime. At number 4, we have storage. So on storage side, the J7 Prime comes in one variant which is 16 gigabytes, while the C7 comes in two variants, 32 and 64 gigabytes. Both handsets sports microSD up to 256 gigabytes, and we have a dedicated microSD card slot on the J7 Prime versus the C7 uses SIM2. So you gotta choose between your SIM2 and microSD. Hard decision, right? At number 5, we have camera. So on camera side, there is a difference between both handsets, as the J7 Prime comes with 13 megapixels rear sensor with aperture f1.9 versus we have 16 megapixels rear camera on the C7 with aperture f1.9. So the low light performance on both handsets is gonna be the same because of the aperture f1.9 on both handsets, and the image quality is also gonna be the same. Yes, the C7 have higher resolution camera, but that's not gonna affect the saturation and contrast and everything like that on the C7. As for the video recording, both handsets can record 1080p videos at 30 frames per second. So yeah, as for the front camera, both handsets comes with 8 megapixels front camera, which is pretty new in Samsung, you know. and front camera aperture is also f1.9. so selfies are gonna be same too. At last but not least is the battery. So both handsets comes with 3300 mAh battery, which is non-removable on both handsets. The C7 comes with fast charging 3.0, means you're gonna get your phone charged to 71% in just half an hour. That's like crazy, you know. While for the J7 Prime, no, it does not support fast charging, even not 2.0. It just does not support any kind of fast charging capabilities. So that's it for this video guys. I hope you guys like this. So for the next time, peace out.